So today we're gonna go ahead and start with brows, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Lately it has been one of my favorites. It's pretty creamy, it glides pretty good, so I don't have any complaints so far. So I mean, for $2, why not, right? So we're gonna clean up under the brows with some concealer. This one is just about like a shade lighter to what I am. I do not want it super light because then you'll just get those halo brows and we don't want that. So I'm going in with the MAC 24-Hour Studio Fix Smooth Wear in the shade NC35. So we're gonna go ahead and blend the concealer out with a fluffy brush. I feel like it gives it a much more airbrushed look. Okay, and now we're going in with our Morphe eyelid primer. It does have like a beigey tone to it, but honestly it doesn't really show after it dries. So I'm gonna go back in and add just a tiny bit of concealer so we can blank out my veiny lids that I have. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids with just a regular translucent powder, nothing special. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go on to the face. And one of my friends recommended the Baby Skin by Maybelline. It's an instant pore eraser. We're gonna try it out today because I have some ugly ass pores. So we're gonna see if it works. Okay, now so moving on, we're gonna go with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the shade Golden Beige. Like I said in my last video, this one has been doing pretty good. I'm honestly surprised, especially for it being $5. Only thing I don't like is the smell. It smells kind of like paint. But it does go away, so it doesn't stay on. Okay, I'm going in with the second foundation, just it's a little bit darker to what I am. This is like my summer foundation, but this one is by MAC and it is the Pro Longwear Waterproof. This is my absolute favorite foundation because it stays on. I'm like running out of it already. Like swiping it on? Okay, now that we are all blended out, we're gonna go in with our concealer. Today I'm gonna go in the Studio Fix, the one I use to carve out my brows. And then on top of that, we're gonna use a Photo Focus from Wet n Wild in the shade Light Honey. Now with the MAC one, I do not have to use so much. I mean, with either of them. They're pretty pigmented and they have kind of like the same kind of consistency, kind of, maybe? Nah. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my Wet n Wild sponge. This has been a really great sponge. I can kind of compare it to the Real Technique sponge. This one's just a little bit cheap. Now, one trick that I like to do is go in with my beauty blender and kind of just go over my whole face with it after I do my concealer. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set my under eye with the Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage Powder. I usually use I think it's the Revolution Banana Powder, but lately I have not been able to find it. I think they discontinued it. So sad because I really like that one, but whatever. Guess gotta find another one. I like the Airspun, but it has kind of a flashback to me and I don't like that. But we'll work with what I got. Alright, setting my foundation, I'm gonna use the Studio Water Weight powder in the shade Medium Plus. It does have double colors. One is more of a warm tone and the other one is a cool undertone. I'm gonna mix them together. And that's just gonna create a balanced look. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Cappuccino. And we're just gonna warm up the face a little bit, bring back some color. Alright guys, so we're just gonna keep it super simple on the eyes. We're gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rose in the Air. I freaking love this palette. I've been using this palette so much more than my other palettes. I do not know why, but I mean, and for what, $4 or $5, why not? So we're gonna go ahead and grab this first color right here.
Hey y'all, coming in really quick. I did not realize I was not in frame, so the color that I picked was the last one on the bottom row. Sorry about that.
And we're gonna put it in your crease. And we're just gonna buff it out. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this second shade here. And we're gonna put it all over the lid. And just smoke it out. We're gonna do a nice, pretty terracotta smoky eye. That's even a terracotta color. Then I'm going back in with the first brush just to buff out that first color. Alright, third color that we're going in with is the very light color right here. And we're gonna put it into the inner corner and kind of bring it towards the lid. And it's okay if you get some over here, because we're just gonna go back in and blend it out with the other color. Okay, so we have our inner corners highlighted a little bit. So we're gonna go in with our eyeliner and just do a wing liner. You can do whatever you want, or you can just go ahead and skip this step, whatever floats your boat. So we're gonna go ahead and add the second color that we put all over the lid, and we're gonna add it to the bottom, just so we can go ahead and finish this look off. Okay, so for mascara, I am going in with the Ruby May Drama Queen Mascara. So while we wait for the lash glue to kind of set a little on my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and put some blush on. All right, let's go ahead and put these babies on.
Coming in once again, I completely forgot to mention what lashes these are. They're a no-name brand from Wish. I think they were like $3. Nothing special, so sorry about that.
Okay, so now highlighting. I am gonna put on this one right here. It is from LA Colors. I found it at the Dollar Tree for $1. This is gonna be my first time trying it, so let's see how it goes. Ooh, not bad. I'm gonna highlight just a little bit more in my inner corner and under my brow with the same highlighter. But I think I'm just gonna go in with these two colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in the shade Cafe. So I like to use this to overline my lips, and then I like to go in with a darker brown to trace that outer line just a little bit. And what it does, it gives you like that injected look, I guess you can say. You'll see what I'm talking about. So now I'm gonna go in with the darker shade, like I said, just on the outside. And this one is from NYX, and it is in the shade Cold Brew. So as you can see, now I have that very plump look. And then right in the middle, we're gonna go ahead and put the NYX Soft Cream Lip Cream, whatever it's called, in Stockholm. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Super easy, super cute. For every day, by one palette, I use 3 shades. Nothing crazy, and you can actually use just one brush, by the way. I don't know why I made it so extra. But anyway, I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, write to me in those comments. Let me know what you think, and please go check out my Instagram and go ahead and watch out for this picture because I will be uploading very soon. So again, thank you for watching. See you next time.